All right, y'all, so this is part 2. Go back to part 1 to catch up. Okay, so basically, again, we're talking about releasing the past, releasing these karmic relationships. Okay, and the aspect of what's happening actually within your masculine's karmic relationships, and what they are learning or need to learn at this time. Okay, so the other card that came out was gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. But what I feel like here, and I'm going to look at that in the book, is that I don't know if these masculines feel like they need to fix these karmics here. That's weird. It's like they're it's like they have this, and how I'm seeing it, what just came to my mind, it's like, you know, where someone may fall short, you know, like the karmic may not do what they're supposed to do when it comes to the children, or they may not make the best choices. So it's almost like the masculine has to, like, they're jumping in to try to fix it, if that makes sense. It's like, let me jump in real quick and try to fix this, because I know, like, I'm gonna have to be the one that's gonna have to step up, or something like that. I don't know what that is that's coming to me, but it's gonna make sense as I keep pulling. It says here with the villain card, because that's what I pulled before I went into part 2. It's a hard truth to swallow. It is. It's a hard truth to swallow for them when it comes to these karmic relationships. The truth about everything. And it's like they are coming out really to be the villain in the story. But they don't have to give up hope. And that's the thing. It's like they're being shown here, and I feel like it's being illuminated to them. Somebody's person could be definitely into music. Music symbols just made itself stand out to me, but of course you guys can't see it because the sunlight is bright. But however, yeah, somebody here is definitely in this energy of, I do feel like somebody is feeling hopeless. Somebody's masculine may be feeling like they're losing a little bit of hope here because of it, because it's like everybody is always mad at them. I don't know whose energy I'm pulling in. Everybody is always mad or not satisfied, or they're always seeming like they're not doing the right thing. Like they're trying to please everybody or satisfy everybody. And it's just not working, right? And what they're supposed to be doing is reclaiming themselves, standing in their power, and understanding that they don't have to do that. They don't have to do that. That's that people pleasing. That's what's coming to me. People pleasing. Okay, so it's something in your counterpart that they feel like they have to do that in order to make everything all right. So that person, okay, this karmic person may be trying to convince them that they need help, like they need the helping hand, like they're broke, like they're so broken beyond repair that they can't do anything on their own, or they can't make the best decisions or whatever on their own. And so now the masculine may feel like they have to fix that part of them, or fix some part of them. I'm going to pull tarot on that to make it make sense, because it's making sense in my brain, but I don't know if it's making sense as it's coming out. Okay, so right now it's like they're using this against them. And this literally, I'm hearing is like, yeah, they're using this. It's like, it's, for some odd reason, it's like a vulnerable type situation for them when it comes to this. So they may be using the children, okay, or the business or money or something here to try to manipulate the masculine to make them think that they're helpless, when this person actually is very independent, and they know how to, and here it says they know exactly how to put the gold in their own cracks. They know exactly what to do. They know exactly how to do it, but they're trying to make it seem like they're hopeless. And this is what the divine is trying to show them right now, to see the truth. It's being illuminated for them, showing them that it doesn't have to be this way. They can rewrite their own story, but they have to be willing to do it. They have to be willing to release these karmic relationships. Tell me about, why is this karmic trying to make it seem like they are hopeless or helpless, like they can't do anything, like they can't fix their own stuff? Why are they doing that? Ten of Inspirations reverse, and the Nine of Materials. Like this karmic, whoever it is, they're actually really independent. But here with this Ten of Inspiration in the reverse, I feel like with that, I feel like that card is the Ten of Wands. But let me see something real quick. The Ten of Inspiration. Yeah, it feels like it's the Ten of Wands. It's almost like they're trying to burden them on purpose. Yeah, with responsibilities and burdens. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, everything is so heavy. I can't do it on my own. I got too much on my plate. I need your help. When actually they can balance their own lives. So, and they can find a balance. I'm hearing that they do have actual help to do certain things, but they're trying to make it seem like that they don't, that they got too many responsibilities and that they're carrying too much so that the masculines can prioritize them. Which ends up taking away from the connection that they have with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, and the masculines are not seeing it. And as I stated in the book, if I have it in front of me, trying to jump back and forth and working from my car, it's just not working out right now. But but I got 6 minutes. Okay. I want to go back to that and read that real quick to y'all because it's making a lot of sense now. All of this stuff is coming together. Now I got to find it in the book again because I don't know what page it was. There we go, 71. So as it's stated here in the book, the karmic lovers assist you in releasing these emotional ties that pertain to obsessive and addictive behaviors that are linked to jealousy and codependencies. Okay, and it's showing them how to let go of these one-sided relationships because that's really what it is. So that they can leave behind these old stories. And that's the thing. It's like for something, and what I'm hearing is like the masculine needs to nurture that their masculine energy. It's like these karmics emasculate them. That's the thing. They don't know their actual worth. They don't recognize that they're actually good enough, that they don't have to sacrifice themselves or fall for the manipulation of this woman or man, right? Pretending that they are helpless. Wow. And so what you're being called to do, Divine Feminine, is to stand up and speak your truth and to release these toxic patterns within your own connection with your divine counterpart. Okay? So this message is definitely for those of you who are in communication with your divine counterpart or soon to be. Okay? Because you already know that they coming in. Okay? So let me see something. What's the message here for Divine Feminine? Ooh. Acknowledge. So right now, it's about you taking responsibility, okay, for the role you play, is how I'm hearing it. Yep, for the role you play in this situation and how you have been hindering your counterpart. Alright, so it says taking responsibility for your actions give you the momentum to create your own reality. So when you come to terms with what no longer works in your life and realize that your current status is an accumulation of previous choices, you will recognize how inner feelings impact your life. Excuse me, y'all. Like, yeah, like literally, you're now having to take responsibility for the role you played here in this connection. Okay? Because you're creating your own reality at this point. You're trying to manifest what you desire for yourself. And it's not going to work if you keep doing it the same way. So the first step towards owning your truth is to acknowledge that you carry the power within you to make a positive life decision that aligns with your actual heart desires. This card implies that you are the key holder of your destiny. And no one except you can unlock your hidden potential. So if you're unhappy with yourself, your life, your relationships, or even your career, only you can take the necessary actions that will shift your situation. That makes you the alchemist of your life, Divine Femme. So stay tuned for part 3.